Welcome, welcome. What's going on, everybody? What's good? Good morning to everybody all across the globe. Well, good afternoon now. It is 12:06 here in the East Coast. So, wow, felt energy, felt hype. I know I am. But once and for all, I want to say thank you to everybody subscribing on this channel. We were at 253 subscribers. And I am excited. I am thrilled. I want to say thanks to everybody that has supported me throughout this time. Man, nothing but love for all of you, you know. So if you can, like, click subscribe, but also have a good time and relax. Yes, I wanted to talk about this movie that I am supporting and promoting, The Blood Pact. Wow, it's a great movie. It features great actors, great actresses. The storyline is interesting. It's a lot of twists and turns, lies, betrayals. The ending was crazy. So, hey, it is a phenomenal movie. All right. And the one thing I've learned through this movie is be careful who you choose. All right. Don't rush into getting married. And I say that because there are so many people that want to experience independence. That's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Actually, it's a good thing. They want to experience love. They want somebody to love them. They want somebody to hold them, care for them. All right. They just want to feel wanted instead of taking their time to get themselves accomplished and get to know the partner. All right. A lot of times, falling in love at first sight can be one of the worst things in the world for a person. You see, when we fall in love, sometimes the sex is good, the intimacy is great, it's so fantastic. It's like, I gotta have him. I gotta have her. Oh, let's get married right now. And you're feeling, your spirit's thinking, hey, I think everything's gonna go well. Nothing can go wrong. Man, nothing's gonna go wrong. I don't see anything bad happening. And then all of a sudden, once y'all move in together, once y'all live together, then you start to really, really get to know the person at the time that now you are bonded in marriage. And you be like, oh, okay, I didn't know about this. Or wait a second, why didn't, it's all kinds of confusion. All kinds of confusion. So, what this movie has taught me, and this is so important, all right, I'm not connected it to what I got going on now, but in my head, and this is towards every man. Always get to know your mate. Always get to know the person. All right. So many times we just fall for the lust. So many times we love what the person looks like. So many times we have seen so many good people fall for a person that, okay, they present themselves flashy, flamboyant, that wonderful smile, smells good, he or she, whatever. But then when y'all bond or get too close, once you're married, the true colors start to show. You try to, and you don't like it, and you try to get out. But here's the thing, you got married. it takes time to get out. All right. So please, please, please be mindful. Take your time. Get yourself right. Get what you need to get accomplished. Like if you're trying to accomplish a degree or something at school, get that done first. Or you try to financially have stability with your credit, reliable transportation. If you got those in a row, you'll be all right. But don't rush anything. When you rush, it's a you rush to get a job done, or you rush to please a person, or when you rush, then that's where all the dominoes fall, and that's where self destruction happens. All right. Actually, rushing is not good. All right. And first and foremost, I gotta say what's up to my good friend Natia Nicole. She's also one of the actresses in the movie The Blood Pact. Her name is she played the character of Sonia. All right, the best friend of Marlon. She's like a regular customer at the store that Marlon and Kelly was at. Now Kelly and Jason, they were just getting married. They got married in Vegas. They fall in love with one another. They made this promise. It was kind of dark, but that nothing can come between them. And something would happen if something came between them. And, you know, basically, you were thinking something perfect about the marriage. You were thinking that nothing can go wrong. But when something goes wrong, and then all of a sudden you do all the work, you are the breadwinner, and now you know that husband can't do anything, especially from the waist down, that he's not moving. Then all of a sudden the world is over your shoulders, and you didn't realize that hey, this could happen. All right, when your mind's like, oh, okay, I thought we were supposed to love each other thick and thin, this and that and the other, and he starts to have no feelings, and she's getting frustrated because Jason, was so stagnant in bed all day, depressed, that she decides to see if she could look elsewhere. All right. And that's where the co worker Marlon comes in. But I want you guys to see the movie for yourself, and it will tell you a better tale of it. All right. But please check out the movie Blood Pat. And remember, always try to get to know somebody. Whether you're trying to get to know a friend, you're trying to get to know a job, you're trying to get to know the house or apartment that you're about to live in. Okay? You're trying getting to know something before you leap and invest in something is always a good thing. All right. It's always a good thing. All right. Rushing can lead to something catastrophic. The worst thing, and I want you guys to listen, the worst thing is to rush, not take your time, because rushing brings out poor quality. The one thing I've learned on my job is first time quality is the best quality. Do it right the first time. You don't ever have to work about, I'm sorry, you will never have to worry about any kind of rework. Never. Always do it right the first time. because if you do it right the first time, the less pressure there is on you. All right. So always take your time. Do it right. Do it right. Get to know something before you leap and invest into something. All right. So, yes, please support the movie The Blood Pact. All right. Great movie. Bobby and Renee Peoples are total geniuses. They are wonderful indie directors in their own right. All right. Love their work. From Taboo 1, 2, and 3. Taboo 3 was actually my favorite. Taboo 1 and 3 is my favorite. Um, Usually, Fixation, they did a movie on. A lot of movies with, Nelson J. Davis, Socorro Jones. Actually, I love Socorro Jones, one of the most underrated independent actresses out there over in Vegas. Special shout out to Socorro Jones. Yes. And, you see my friend Natia Nicole, who is a well established realtor, one of the best realtors in the East Coast. So please check her out and please check out Blood Pat. All right. As I say, after their little promises, the lies, betrayals, the deep secrets, and the agenda, the dark agenda, all leads to almost losing every single thing. And by the way the movie is, I have a feeling that there's going to be a part two, but you never know. You got to watch the movie yourself. It is fantastic. Yes. So please check it out. It's a fun movie. Watch it on Tubi. Got some great performers there. Yes, please check it out. Such a wonderful movie. But also, too, like I said, and I forgot to add this on. All right. Let me read the statistics. And I'm on this website, aamft.org. I'm going to read this here. Domestic violence is very common in American families. In almost 20% of all marriages and intimate partnerships, couple slap, shove, hit, or otherwise assault each other. Emotional abuse, verbal threats, humiliating or degrading remarks, and controlling behavior is even more common. If you or someone you love is in an abusive relationship, help is always available. It's always available. All right. I'm going to read this part here. There are many types of abusive behavior. One common pattern is distinguished by coercion and control. This can include jealousy, monitoring, or behavior, retaliation, and emotional and physical abuse. Controlling abuse is usually called intimate terrorism. I've never heard that one before. And over 90% of perpetrators are male. All right. But you also have out there women. Okay. You have a lot of women who would use men for financial gain. All right. A lot of these women out here, which no one talks about, which the website don't talk about, they see a man that's doing well and thinking, hey, let's make it a business. All right. All this is a business. And when that mentality of a woman is had, if they put that in that marriage or relationship, it's going to fail every single time. Let's look at the NBA. A lot of these women are with these athletes because of the amount of money. Now, it's rare that you see long term marriages with NBA players and their wives. So, salute to LeBron James, Savannah James, Doug Christie, Jackie Christie. Some of these marriages that last long, much love. But also, too, 53 or 60% of marriages with NBA players and their wives end in divorce. It ends in divorce because women now see it as a business instead of getting to know a person and getting to love a person. So, like the Black Eyed Peas said, question, where is the love? Where's the love? All right. When there's no love in a marriage, when there's no love in a relationship, it more likely is going to fall apart. All right. Yes, we need money to survive. Yes, we need money to live the lifestyle we need to live. But when money triumphs over the feelings and desire of your partner, then you're going to have a toxic household. You're going to have it. So always remember your heart, your spirit, and mind should be connecting to somebody you love and not always money. Yes, we need money, but when it comes to a deep love with your partner, money should be secondary. See, if you really love the person, let me tell you this story that I've read. Omar Epps and Keisha Spivey. All right, when they were connected and when they got married, when they agreed to get married, they said divorce, separation is off the table. That's where we need to start getting at. Before the day before we get married, it should be like separation, divorce, splitting up is off the table. It's off the table. That's right. So I love the movie Blood Pact. I love it. It's fantastic. I hope there's a part two. Um, just great acting, great acting, and some of these performers have been doing it for a minute. All right, doing it for years. Yes, I am a Nitia Nicole fan, and yes, she's a good friend of mine, and she's given me some wonderful advice on doing live shows, doing podcasting, and I always respect and appreciate somebody who really cares and is trying to show me ways to improve, and I really appreciate you, Nitia, I really do. Um, because as I look back at some of my shows and as I look back as doing these recent live stream shows that I'm giving to you guys, my energy has been off, no question. I don't want to make any excuses or anything. Yes, I work long hours at a job that requires a lot out of me. Now, I make good money when I'm doing at my real job. I'm hoping that, once I continue to improve and I get more subscribers, bam, the money comes in and everything. So, yeah. But she was giving me tips and I looked at it, I read it as like, you know what, you're right. You're right. I do need to improve. And I know I can improve. I know I can do better. So thank you, friend. Thank you, Natia, for the wonderful advice. Please support her real estate. She is number one on the East Coast, actually the best in the universe. Yes, the best in the universe. That's right. But everybody, please tune in to Blood Pact the movie. All right. Please turn that, tune into it. Tune into Blood Pact on Tubi. That's produced by Bobby and Renee Peoples. Fantastic movie. Fantastic. All right. So I want to say thank y'all for watching this live stream with me. Much love to the cast of Blood Pact. Much love to Natia Nicole. You guys keep doing your thing. This is Raymond Ricks II. They're known as Interventions. I will see you in the next go round, and I'm out. Much love.